recovery fam, welcome back to Scott's Thoughts, where you're off to feel alone. If you're new to the community, please hit that big red support button down there and then ring that notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos or streams. So yeah, I hope you're doing well and staying safe and warm. I'm bringing you another reading of the Just for Today book today. It's a part of the NA literature. It gives you something to work towards throughout your day, meditate on, something to strive for. So today's reading is for February 22nd, and the reading today is called God's Will or Mine. Every reading has a little saying before, and it says, we continue to take personal inventory, and when we were wrong, promptly admitted it, and that's step 10. And the reading for today is, in Narcotics Anonymous, we found that the more we live in harmony with our higher power's will for us, the greater the harmony in our lives. We use the 10th step to help us maintain that harmony. On a daily basis, we take time to look at our behavior. Some of us measure each action with a very simple question: God's will or mine? In many cases, we find that our actions have been in tune with our higher power's will for us, and we in turn have been in tune with the world around us. In some cases, however, we'll discover inconsistencies between our behavior and our values. We've been acting on our own will, not God's, and the result has been dissonance in our lives. When we discover such inconsistencies, we admit we've been wrong and take corrective action. With greater awareness of what we believe in God's will for us to be in such situations, we are less likely to repeat those actions, and we are more likely to live in greater concord with our higher power's will for us and with the world around us. And every reading has a just for today, and today's just for today. Just for today, I will live in harmony with my world. Today, I will examine my actions, asking God's will or mine. So yes, God's will or mine. And we talk about. So for me, I have an alternate belief system and stuff like that. So I hear stuff around the recovery. The different meanings of God. For me, God or God could just mean group of drunks or good orderly direction. I need a lot of good orderly direction in my life. I didn't have any direction in my life before. Taking inventory. When I was out there practicing, I couldn't do any wrong. I thought I had all the answers. Everyone else was screwed up. But today, I'm more apt to admit when I'm wrong today. It's okay to make mistakes today. It's just identifying with those mistakes, and like understanding that, okay, if I need to clean up this mistake now, so even if they're little mistakes this once in a while, but if I'm not cleaning up, in recovery, I clean up the wreckage of my past, right? So if I don't continually clean up the little stuff now that's going on in my life and making amends and cleaning up the wreckage in the present, I don't have to clean up a whole train wreck in the future, right? So I got to make sure that I am making amends. And if I'm wrong, I do my best to promptly admit it. Sometimes I can get stubborn, Sometimes I want to be right, But today I'd rather be happy than right? So that's why the step 10, being, when we were wrong, promptly admitted it. That's important. That's important to me that I do communicate that to people today. If I feel like even if I've just felt like I've done something wrong, I'll go to the person and I'll express that to them, and maybe it was really nothing, but sometimes I'll get that feeling in my gut and like, okay, that I don't feel okay with what just happened, so I do my best today to go to the other person and clean and try to clean up that mess or something I think that I need to be making amends for or making right for that in the moment that day, right? So, you know, I used to put everything on the back burner. I'll deal with that tomorrow, you know. But the more and more I put stuff on the back burner and didn't clean it up right away, the bigger that pile of crap would just accumulate and accumulate, and eventually I would have all this humongous stuff, all this little stuff piled up to be something bigger than it needed to be, and then I would be overwhelmed by everything that was happening, and then I wouldn't do anything at all, you know. So and I would just not deal with anything at all or try to resolve anything before. So that's why it's so important that even if I just feel that I need to try to fix something, that I'll go and I'll try to do that, you know, and you know, like I was talking about when I just started talking about the whole God thing, group of drunks and good early direction, and when it comes to the God just being a group of drunks, that means like I have people to confide in. I can pick up the phone, I can call my sponsor, I can go to a meeting, I can talk about stuff around the table and share it with another person, and then get some feedback from that group of drunks, you know. So, you know, it gives me that sense of knowing that I'm not alone as well, right? So that I fit somewhere, that I can just be myself and be real and honest, and I can confide in them, and they're gonna be honest with me. They're gonna share their stuff with me. They're gonna, you know, give me some suggestions to be able to go and handle a situation, or, you know, like also I have. In the past, I would just apologize for stuff that wasn't even mine, right? So I can identify when something's mine or not mine today too, right? So, and that makes life a lot easier and a lot more manageable as well. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed the reading. If you are new to the community, please hit that big red support button down there and ring that notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos or streams. And I'll see you all again very soon. Love you lots, and I'll see you again.